Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From Spectrum Center in Uptown Charlotte, tonight, the Charlotte Hornets getting set to match up with the New York Knicks. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
Rozier rocking the rim. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Smith with it up top. Down just a couple. Curling inside. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Fires the three. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Can't get past the defender. Smith on the drive, but his shot won't fall.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Terry Rozier sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Hands up, hands up, hands up.
Miles Bridges to Rozier. Can't connect from inside. To Marcus Morris. Going to launch beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Able to convert on both free throws. Let's see what the Knicks can do here. Smith on the drive, but his shot won't fall. Miles Bridges. For three. Rebound taken by Portis. To Dennis Smith Jr. Cody Zeller swats it. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Cody Zeller. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Subbing in for Charlotte, number 5, Nicholas Batum.
Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? To Rozier. Ah, can't miss those. To Kevin Knox. Stuffs it down with authority.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
I got ball. That's me.
Slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Hayden with the basketball. 9-point margin. Fires the three. Great defense, forcing the miss. The follow won't go either. Batum. Nothing going here on that drive. Here's a chance from long range. Off the iron. No good. To Taj Gibson. Cruises inside for two.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
On a pass stolen by the Knicks. Kevin Knox. Taj Gibson above the rim.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Rozier with it. Just under a minute to go in what's been a hotly contested first quarter. Kevin Knox. There's the toss and a pass taken away by Charlotte. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Payton. Marvin Williams with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Batum. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks. Kevin Knox powers it through.
That transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
And count the basket inside.
Good shot. I got him. I got ball. I got ball.
Got him. I got him. Here we go.
Quarter 3 at the buzzer. So the Hornets with the lead after 1 at Spectrum Center. Jay and I return to Uptown Charlotte after this. This is the NBA, and it's on EA Sports. Good start to this one. After 1 quarter of play, on to the second period. Jay, neither team was able to get control to start this one.
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
New York Knicks basketball. Smith to Kevin Knox.
What's that cutter? What's that cutter? What's the cutter? What's the cutter?
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
And he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. Dennis Smith Jr. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Batum. He gets it.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
To Payton. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Elfrid Payton has got 2 shots coming. Numbers not in his favor. 61% for his career. First one, count it. So he hits the first, misses the second. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Leads a bucket. Nikola Batum. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Here comes the screen. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not going down here. To Nick Batum. Julius Randle. Huge block. That's out. Last touch by Julius Randle. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit. Hayden into the front court. Trailing by 4. From long range. Oh, it took a while, Jay, but he hits his first 3 of the game here tonight.
Yeah, I couldn't really get one to fall in the first quarter, but he stayed the course and did a good job of squaring his shoulders to the basket.
Deep left corner. Miles Bridges. To Rozier. Good look that time, but off the mark.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
4-3. Drains it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Rozier into the front court. They trail by 2. To Miles Bridges. Nothing going here on that drive. Nikola Batum. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Look, I get it. I've been one of the players who have had these mishaps happen to defensively. There is no worse feeling than the next day in film session watching yourself roam on the island by yourself. Somebody in this particular moment needs to tell you to get your head out of you-know-what to get back in the game.
Now the Hornets take the timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
I got him. Here we go.
To Miles Bridges. Beyond the arc for 3. They have to keep him in their grasp.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Big finish that time for Julius Randle.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Oh, had him going there for a second. Baseline drive. To Rozier. Mitchell Robinson able to recover with the block. Knicks with the basketball. Lets it fly from long range. Got to body up the lefty. Randle knocks it down.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making a shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
To Rozier. Five on the shot clock. On a pass stolen by the Knicks.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
It's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Stepping in for New York, number 12.
Fires the 3, and he buries it.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. Oh, Bridges up to block the shot.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on